Good evening and welcome to our live coverage from Manuka Oval. You join us for this match between the Sydney Thunder and the Brisbane Heat. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the irrepressible David Gower.
Hi others, looking forward to this one. So I've been taking a look at the conditions to see what the captains might decide at the toss. And you'll be looking at plenty of runs on this pitch, not much fun for the bowlers. Weather-wise, absolutely perfect conditions, not a cloud in the sky.
Wonderful insight there from David Gower. Let's join them in the middle to find out who'll be fielding first.
And with all of their home ground knowledge there, and look to cash in on batting first.
Nisa has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on. Drives and misses everything.
Khawaja shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Well placed, should get a single. There'll be one run here for them.
The Thunder get started with one. I'm extremely excited to see how this match progresses. Two sides that are really aggressive.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yes.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Going with spin now. Nice shot, runs possible. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Winning.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field. 5 runs added there. The Thunder are none for 16. Nisa from the pool end. Beaten on the drive.
Nisa with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yes.
Oh, faintest of sounds. No one to catch it, though.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side, elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
Yep.
Huge edge. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Decisive running might have just got them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. What a shot. Lovely on drive. There's no chance of anyone catching that.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
Nice shot.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. Three more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
Yes.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Yep.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Just pivoted onto the back foot. So easily done to knock it behind square.
Yes. Game.
That's out.
Yeah!
Caught.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yeah.
Thick edge. 4 runs added in that over. The Thunder are 1 for 42. Steckety, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Manuka end.
Waiting. Hit.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Yep.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Holt takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Beautiful, slower delivery. Just hitting air on that. That was just too good.
Yes.
Holt gets off the mark.
What a superb delivery. Too good, didn't know where it was going, and it knocked them over.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Holt gone for not many.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yeah.
Big edge! That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Chance to run two.
Bowler.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Misses everything.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. Through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Waiting. Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Nicked it. That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep. Yep.
Edged.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Cuts that off well in the infield. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
White.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Oh, nice.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Massive edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yeah.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Strong throw in from the outfield, right to the stumps. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Straight to the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Winning. Yes.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
End of the over. The Thunder are 2 for 62. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Manuka end.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them. Good shot. A couple on offer here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
A juicy delivery like that on leg stump isn't going to be missed by this batter. They just put it away.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. That's the over. The Thunder are 2 for 71. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pool end.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Played that beautifully. Saw the short one, got out the way. There are no more of those in this over.
Oh, that's gone. Really unlucky.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Great shot, great timing.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
White.
Just threw the shot too early.
End of the over, 7 off it. The Thunder are 3 for 78. Wildermuth from the Manuka end.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Hey, nice bowling.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Hit.
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
Yes. Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. This will be the first over of the power play. This pair should be really trying to push the scoring rate along.
Hit.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Waiting.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. Bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Sams gets off the mark.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs.
Wait on.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third. A little late on that, no run scored.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yes.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. 2 fielders can now go outside the circle. Swaxy, the spinner, coming into the attack. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Doesn't beat the infield.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field. Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Keeper.
More decisive running may have gotten them two. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Yep.
Bowler, bowler.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
Yes, keeper, keeper.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep. Yep.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. Ten runs added in that over. The Thunder are 4 for 119. The right armour is coming into the attack from the pool end. Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep. Yep.
Great shot.
Yep.
Got all of it, and for 6.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait.
Out!
Yeah!
What a catch!
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
End of the over. 9 off it. The Thunder are 5 for 128.
Yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Right off the middle of the bat.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Hit.
Massive edge.
Keepers.
A couple on offer here. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last and keep the batter under pressure.
Wait.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Bold, disturbs the furniture.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Yes.
And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or 2 to slow things down again.
Yep.
Thick edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. And that's the end of the innings. The Thunder have set a target of 162 runs. The openers are coming out to begin the chase. A few early boundaries will help settle things down. The bowlers will only need a sniff to get back in the game.
Wait.
Brilliant dive. Stop.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Oh, that looked nasty.
Wait on.